Hello, Virgo. Happy birthday. Welcome to your birthday reading. So, we're going to do a Celtic cross for you, see what comes out for your message, your general message to you. Um, if you would like the extended version, we go into a spirit message, career, money, and love based on couples and singles. So, all of that's there. Let's see what cards we're going to use. The fairy tale cards come to me for you, Virgo. So let's see what we have for you as your birthday message. Tamlin. Ungrounded and taboos. Your biggest message is not to worry about sort of what everyone thinks, you know? This is more for you, Virgo, that your life is yours. Um, your fate is in your hands. Your happiness is in your hands. This tells me that you've been fighting like this battle um, within yourself, with yourself, about something specific. Could be a person. I feel like there's somebody in your life that you just can't seem to get rid of. And it's not that you don't want to get rid of them. Like you don't want to, it's um but it's kind of like, if I accept this, I have to go this new path. I have to accept this new path, this new way of doing things. Yeah, I feel like at one time something wasn't ready for you, or you weren't ready for it. You weren't prepared. You had to go through things or experience things in order to come out on the other side to appreciate the new energy for you. You're at a point now where if you don't work for, stand up, or go towards the things that you want, you won't get them. Okay? So you can't say, oh, love isn't for me, or this job isn't for me. It's like it's time for you to go out and get those things based on what it is. Okay, Virgo, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. um yeah, this feels to me like if you lose out on this opportunity or you don't take it, you're going to feel bad about it. But it is going to take some work, like some dedication to you. Like you have to speak up for it. You have to get into it. You have to do some work. You have to stand up for yourself and all that jazz. Um, I'm going to tell you this about it. I feel as though you have forgotten what matters. For some of you, it's like love, period. Sometimes you can be so bogged down by the facts and what's going on in the world that you forget, like, love is just love, that type of thing. Or happiness is just happiness. That's what I feel for you. Yeah, it's about breaking down walls and like programmed mindsets and getting back to your soul powerful self. Um, and just being happy, or just being in the midst of that feeling. Um, it feels like there's a lot of outside worlds involved in you making decisions for yourself and not just basing it on, oh, because this is what I like or this is what I want to do. And based on the fact that maybe it didn't work in the past, but now is different. You've been through different things. You've grown up. You've gained wisdom. Um, so yeah. Okay. So we're going to go into your spread, Virgo. So basically it's about like not having fear for the things that you want. You know, we're going to do a Native American deck for you. Ooh, we already starting off strong. You're starting off with the Fool. The Fool, the Apprentice of Arrows, which is the page of Wands. The Nine of Bowls, which is the Nine of Cups. Sunset, which is Death. Ace of Bowls, which is the Ace of Cups. Five of Arrows, Five of Wands. Judgment, Discernment. Exemplar of Arrows, which is the King of Wands. The Ten of Stones, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Stones, the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Arrows and the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Eight of Wands. Yeah. So it feels like right now, Virgo, a lot is coming towards you. You have a lot to think about. You have a lot to shift through. This is like a lot of action, you know, a lot of feeling. You're like, where should I go? What should I do? What about this? But it's less about thought and more about, it just feels like a lot is coming at you. Like just a lot is coming at you. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a change. There is a change in your life. There's a change in the way you are thinking about things. It's like you have an opportunity to expand or to have something, but it feels overwhelming. Like the choice or the opportunity feels overwhelming to you. That's where you are right now. So in the past, we start off with death. This is a rebirth of something, someone coming back into your life, an idea coming back into your life, an opportunity coming back into your life. The thing is, you have taken a risk on whatever this is, Virgo. I can see that. I feel like you're having a hard time just opening up to it and just saying yes and just exploring and just experimenting and being open to the possibilities. There's a little bit holding you back. It's like, I've said yes, I've taken the step, and now I'm gonna like kind of see, you know. But as far as you being like enthusiastic or excited, I feel like that's the part that you're holding back a little bit on. It may feel like because it feels like it doesn't have order, you know, or it's not the direction that you saw yourself going in your life. You know, it's different. It's different than what you saw for yourself. It may go against some of your preconceived notions or rules that you have as well. So what you don't see is the Ace of Bowls at the bottom here. And this talks about you being disconnected, like disconnected from your emotions, which tells me that you feel something here, Virgo, okay? You feel something here. You want to explore it. You want to be open. You want to be an adventurer here, but for some reason, emotionally, you're holding back, okay? And it may be due to fear. I feel like it is because this is just new, you know? It's new. It's a transition. It's a change. It's a shift in your life that maybe you weren't fully prepared for, okay? So here I see, it's interesting, Virgo, because I feel like you have this opportunity for pleasure, this opportunity for happiness and commitment, especially with something emotionally happy. But there's a little bit of gloom set in here. Like you don't want to just dive into like excessive emotion or excessive feeling. You want to be kind of aware with what it is that you're doing. You don't want to be disappointed. You don't want to be upset. but it feels to me like you're anticipating something that really hasn't happened yet, which is leaving you a little bit closed off. And then we have the Five of Wands here. Very interesting because this talks about conflict. I feel like you not opening up to something or you not being open to possibilities is causing a conflict or tension in this situation. So it's like a person won't stay this way forever. They're going to feel some type of way if this is a person. Like, why is Virgo not opening up to me? Why are they being distant? Do they not trust me? I feel like it brings about that bit of conflict in your life, or a fight or an argument about, so Virgo, what do you want? What is this? How are we doing this? Do you not care about me? Things like that. They may not say it out loud because it's more about uh, like the direction. So they may pull back a little bit. It may come as them pulling back. Or also trying to create some sort of shift in you, like making you jealous or angry or something of that nature. So it can feel a little bit abrasive. So Judgment, this is you. It's about making choices in your life. Okay. What is your choice going to be? This is like your wake up call for you to be happy. I am proud of you because it says that you have the opportunity to take a risk if you want to. But the thing is, Virgo, with the Apprentice of Arrows, it's like you need to be open to exploring this new option. It's not going to be the same as what you've done before. You have to be open to the possibilities. You have to be open to learning. It's like you're following your passion, which is a little bit scary because you don't know where it's going to lead you. Okay. So in your environment with the Queen, because this is the Queen of Wands, this is somebody being very confident. Someone's very confident in you, in this situation. They know what they want. They want to nurture it. They want to have fun. They want everything to be good. It almost shows me that this person knows that there are issues, but they want to look past those issues. It's like they have a goal to connect with you and to accept, like, all of the ups and downs of what comes with you. It just tells me that they're just ready to figure it out with you. Okay. But you need to see that, and you need to make like the choice to see that as well, to feel comfortable enough to do that. So hopes and fears, the 10 of Pentacles. You're a person, Virgo, that does things for the long term. And if you're going to do it for the long term, you're like, okay, this is going to be for not forever, but for a long time. I'm going to put everything into it. I need to make sure that this is going to be able to go the long haul. So I feel like you're doing a lot of trying to figure out if it's going to go the long haul, and all of that thinking and all of that processing and what do I do if this happens, it's stopping you from actually acting on it, which is why the Page of Wands is here, because it's stopping you from actually just trying and learning, the trial and error, the good times, the bad times, the learning each other, and all of that. Okay. So then we have the Eight of Stones here, which is beautiful. This is what I see from you, Virgo. I see you deciding to work on things, right? There's more to this than just yes or no. And you know it. Because if you say no, or if you walk away, you're going to be wondering. Because there is this pull to wanting this, and I can feel it. There's a pull to it. So I feel like you're working on figuring out how this person connects with you, how this job connects with you, and what you can do to make it work. Okay. The key is to stay humble, I want to say, to stay grounded in what works and what doesn't. Because it does feel like this is a big change. It is a fateful change, because I feel like you didn't see this coming. You wanted it to come, but you didn't see it coming in this way. Okay. Because it just feels like a lot. Like there's a lot coming at you. You're like, oh God, this is all crazy. You have to trust your instincts in this, especially with the Eight of Wands in reverse, because it's chaotic. All you have is your instincts. the Wheel of Fortune has brought you here for some reason, right? It's like this is fate, it's just time. And because it feels like it's time, Virgo, it's like just open up to it. Just do it, see what happens. Explore. So I feel like you're going to regret it if you don't. Okay. So let's pull a crystal card for you. Let's get a short message for you, Virgo, for your birthday. Oh, Chrysilla. I think I'm saying this right. Can you see it? Chrysola. It's a pretty stone. I think I have one up here somewhere. Yes, I do. There it is. See how pretty? Okay. And it says fresh start. Let's see. Now, feel free to carry this around if you want to. It's time to start fresh. Close the door behind you so you can move forward and open a new one. Every day is a blank canvas, an opportunity to boldly go after the things in life you want and leave behind anything you don't. You do not need to settle for the status quo or accept what already is. You have the power to change your life and to do things differently every day. It's time to live by an out with the old and in with the new, beautiful mentality. Oh, how wonderful. The affirmation is I welcome the opportunities each new day brings. Oh, I love it. I love that for you, Virgo. So remember, if you would like to buy this stone, please do that. Carry it, meditate with it, sleep with it, whatever you like for your birthday energy. And if you would like more, the extended will be on Patreon. Link should be in the description box below. So I love you. Have a good one. Happy birthday.